returned to London Town, celebrated its 26th festival last October. The festival was established by Ciarán Ryan in 1999 and was originally known as Return to Camden Town. The festival of concerts, sessions, workshops, ceilidhs, album and book launches got underway on Friday evening with a concert in the Crown with the Trad Gathering, Garadice and the trio of Tony Linnane, Eamonn O Riordan and Conor Conley. Founder Ciarán Ryan's teacher, Tommy Maguire, was honoured by the Trad Gathering.
Poignant and special as well for a couple of reasons.
That was really special. All of those musicians have only learnt those tunes in the last 6 weeks. So I think there's 9 tunes from Tommy Maguire's repertoire, as you said. Tommy was my teacher from the age of 8 until 14 when he sadly passed away at quite a young age. But so playing tunes that he would have taught us in Camden Town and some tunes that he recorded on Paddy and the Smoke and things like that. But those musicians, they're just fabulous. Quite a lot of them this year were new to the project and totally rose to the occasion. There was such a powerful sound from the stage, and they played their socks off, and they were received so well, and people congratulated them. We were trying to feed that back to them, and I hope that we fed it back enough, but we'll keep saying it to them. They've just sounded brilliant. We're just proud to have all those wonderful young musicians playing such great stuff in London. We're very lucky.
Fantastic, absolutely beautiful, and it's just such a warm gathering, and it's lovely to see all these Irish people and English people coming out to enjoy this festival. It's such an important thing. It's an important night.
I actually spent a wee bit of time working here in London and that, and I sort of get that the crowd here really are so proud of their roots, and I think it's been something that I've really enjoyed coming to this festival. It's been 4th time at it. I was lucky enough to be here twice as part of Leeds Equation and now twice as Garadice. But it's just an absolute pleasure to be here, and it's so well organised. The sound is so good. People are so good. There's just such a lovely, warm atmosphere here. We love it. I think Irish music in general has that sort of feel. You know, doesn't matter where you go, but particularly here, you know, people are so proud of their roots, and maybe, you know, there's a little bit of maybe homesickness and a little bit of lonesomeness in it, and you know, they come out to support their Irish, and they come out to support their family, really. You know.
We're very lucky have the opportunity to come over and play here and play for an audience like this. Absolutely, yeah. And we're going to spend the whole weekend even when we're not playing.
Exactly.
We're going to have fun.
Yeah.
So how did you guys enjoy it? Tony, how was that?
Very good, yeah. It's lovely audience to play to, you know. It's easy to play for them as well, you know. It was great, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It was lovely to be back, yeah. I was here 5 years ago, and it's always an honour to be asked back. And it's lovely to get to play with the two lads as well, you know. Different configuration, yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
There's a great crowd there, like, you know, and they're really into it, like, and they listen, even though they're clapping along, but they're also listening to it, like, and they recognise the music and the tunes, and that's what it's all about, like, you know, giving people what they want to hear as well, like.
There's no doubt coming out here that the London crowd are always a music crowd as well,
yeah.
So there's no doubt that they're going to love it and they're going to be into it. So that's always an added bonus as well, you know.
They know their stuff, you know.
Yeah. Sure. There's some amazing musicians over here that came over from Ireland over the last 50, 60 years, like, and you can tell, like, you know, you can hear the musicians that are coming out of here. they're all the top class players, like, and they know their stuff, like.
The Saturday afternoon concert opened with Doireann Ní Ghlacáin performing with the McAuliffe sisters and Maitiú Gaffney.
Oh, I love coming to London. I love meeting all the music gang here. I feel like there's always, like, I don't know, you have a je ne sais quoi here. Reg Hall described it to me as the London attitude with the music, which is brilliant.
I've probably been coming here well over 20 years now, which I shouldn't say. And each year it's getting better and better. The scene in London changes each year, but the festival always kind of brings everyone together, and it's always brilliant music. Ciarán gets such a great lineup every year, and looking forward to later tonight.
It's nice. This is my second year in London. It's nice to meet all the London trad community and everything, and hear where all the local sessions are happening and things, and it's nice to be here.
So it's very nice to kind of come into that and to, I suppose, observe it from a distance and see how important the music scene is to the likes of the McAuliffes and other musical families here who've grown up in London, that sense of identity. And yeah, I suppose it's all about Pubble. That's it.
Indeed, would you agree with that, Orla? Again, you kind of grew up in this festival.
Yeah, I pretty much grew up in the festival, and probably most of what I learned when I was younger came from the flute workshops and whistle workshops here. We got really good tuition, and it was always a special weekend to see who was coming over. It used to be a week long, and we'd have nearly like a scoléicthe, like the 5 days of really expert teaching from some of the greatest. So yeah, it's great to grow up in the festival and see like the new younger generation now coming along as well.
Fiddler Eamonn O Riordan had been due to perform, but was stuck at Dublin Airport. So Ciarán Ryan, Pete Quinn and Andy Martyn filled in.
Well, the thing is, it's lovely to play with these two lads at any time. As you say, we weren't expecting to play. We said we'd make a little bit of noise because poor Eamonn O Riordan tried her best to get here, but the planes were letting her down. So we look forward to welcoming her to the festival next year. But yeah, we scrabbled a set list together and had fun up there. I love playing with these guys. Just didn't quite realise we were going to be doing it this afternoon on the stage.
Of course. What about you, Pete?
It was really enjoyed it, and we were playing. I was playing music with Andy last night in the hotel bar till the wee small hours. So I think we were kind of gig ready, you know. So I think we pulled it off anyway. Yeah.
I think once we actually got on stage and got over the initial shock of being up there, I think it was quite magical. I hope the audience enjoyed it. They certainly seemed to, anyway. Yeah.
Indeed. I mean, that's the beauty of having a festival that's organised and ran by musicians, is that you can rustle something up like that at the 11th hour if needs be, and it going well.
Yes, yes. I definitely think, first of all, with many of the musicians here, we're all reaping the rewards of playing together with each other an awful lot over the years, and of course, the slick organisation of the whole thing, one has to say as well, is credit where it's due. So yeah.
The afternoon concert was closed by Caitlín again and Ciarán Ó Maonaigh.
It is amazing to be here. It's a great festival, and it's recognised in Ireland, recognised all the world over as one of the mainstays of Irish traditional music, and we're really, really, really honoured to be here.
You always know when you're playing to an audience of musicians or of music lovers and music, like people who really appreciate and value the music, because you can tell by the energy in the room and the energy coming from the audience that they know their stuff. And we do always feel that whenever we come to London to play, whether it's here at the festival or if it's in Hammersmith or wherever it is, that you know by the vibe and the few cheers or hops that they, you know, there's no Plum-Moss or no Paddy Wacker, like we wouldn't be, that they value good music, and that's what we try our best to do when we come over here.